Your Majesties, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always returning. Trust you and yours are well, and you're loving yourself and others like always. Many thanks to all of you for the support you give to the channel. Thank you so much to our channel members, to our anonymous supporters, to all of you, my esteemed subscribers. You are all loved, celebrated, and appreciated. We got super thanks from Kyung Sun. We got super thanks from TD. And we got super thanks from Rafaelo and all of you who have been supporting the channel in one way or the other. Thank you all so much for all that you do. So today I want to take your mind to something that happened recently and went viral on the internet, and I felt like it is important that we talk about it here to create more awareness for ourselves as a people. Right now, it was about this melanated queen who got into an argument with three with three wise women. Oh my goodness. Okay, so she was on the line to go get something at the mall, and according to the story she narrated, the three white girls were not even on the line they should be, and they just, maybe they're trying to overtake her, like, oh, this is a melanated person, she don't have a say here. And of course they said that to her openly, because they told her to go back to her country, and they used the word black trash. You got that right, you heard that right, rather. They used that word black trash on her, and they said she should go back to her country. Now, it got me wondering. I'm going to leave the clip soon. Now, we wouldn't have known this if this woman didn't create the awareness that she should create. And there are a lot of melanated persons who are going through this, right? Similar things in different parts of the world where they are, where people see them as people that are not of anything, like you're worth nothing. And that's why they could use that word black trash on her. Now, that very word, go back to your country, is the audacity for me. And when you get to see the clip, you're gonna be angry, because this same group of people are roaming around the continent of Africa day and night. When you turn here, you see them. You turn there, you see them. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. And these are the same people that open their mouth and tell a melanated queen to go back to her country, and then use the word black trash. See, when I keep flogging the issue of there shouldn't be any rivalry between the African countries, right? Because of course Africa is a continent, it's not just a country, it's a continent with a lot of diversity in terms of cultures and tradition and language. When we say, that's why if you watch recently, I made a video, I think about some days ago, Nigeria and Ghanaians. I used as an example. I used that as an example, all right, for us to see the level of the apathy between us as a people. And I got that. And I felt like after some years, I thought we have grown past that particular level of competing with each other, of saying you are the evil one, of pointing finger to ourselves. When are we going to bow down and take a deep breath and say, okay, I have to bend so that peace can reign? We are all looking for everything that divides us as a continent. As a melanated people, we look for everything that divides us and not for something that unites us. And the more we are divided, the more things like this happen. Now, if we had a unified body, when I say melanated people all over the world, a unified body like the dream of Marcus Garvey and some, what's his name? Nkrumah and others, if we were united, like we should be united, these three ladies by now should have been brought to book by our own leaders or those who see to our affairs. so that it sends out the warning. If you touch one, you touch the whole body. Just imagine a world where something like that exists.
Keep talking. I'm listening. Go on. No, keep talking. Oh, I thought you said I was black trash. Keep talking.
Oh no.
I'm going on a short break with my kids for the new year, and I wanted to get them a few things that they will use in the hotel. I'm standing in line minding my business, because I would always mind my business. I don't look for trouble, but I'm trust me to finish it. I'm not someone that backs down in the face of racism. So I'm doing my own thing. As the line is moving, these girls had lined up the wrong way, so everybody's lining up going to the right. They had lined up going to the left. I guess they look, and who else to bully a black girl in the line, because they think I would cower because they are three. So she tries to push me out of the line, and I stand my ground, and she now says, "Cunt, go back to your country, black trash." Immediately I said, "Can you repeat yourself?" And I'm getting out my phone, because one thing about this, always make sure you get them on video. Always make sure, as a person of color, when shit starts to hit the fan, make sure that your camera is out, because the person is likely to flip things around, and trust me, people would always side with the white person. If I get to the police station now and I hadn't gotten her on video hitting me, my phone flying, she would have said that I hit her first. The lady seeing that I had gotten her on camera, you see she and her friends trying to say hello for the she just couldn't even pretend. She had to hit me because she was aggravated, because she was angry. How dare I stand against three white girls? So now obviously when she hit me, I was already boiling, I was already shaking, and it takes a lot. It takes a lot, because I wanted to punch her face so hard, but I know that if I try it will flip the script. They will say angry black woman attacks three white ladies, but she's hitting me now, and everybody is standing, everybody is watching, everybody is removing their face. Nobody's trying to separate anything. Had I been the one that had hit her, now, by now they would have called the police. By now I would have been in handcuffs. I will take the three of you at the same time. Don't try me.
Do it.
Call me whatever.
That big fat head. Look at
Oh yeah.
hair. Look at it.
Oh yeah. I love this. I love this. Keep going.
She's chatting for you. That's why you don't keep chatting.
Keep going. I'm listening.
Your Majesties, you saw that. Like I said, it's the audacity from like the mind for me, right? Look at how they're doing their thing. Like they're feeling nothing at all because the world belongs to them. Oh my goodness. And what she said that went into my head so hard was, people stood and they were watching. Nobody came to separate. This is how it is for us as the melanated people. I keep saying this, if we don't look at another brother as one of ourselves, when that time comes, we will be left stranded. And no one will care. No one will care whether you're alive or you're no more. From history past, you see how the melanated people have been treated. It's not something that we will keep dragging here, but it's good we remind ourselves so that we know the kind of people we have around us, and also get to realize that we are the only ones that got our backs. Nobody else do. We are the only ones that got our backs. They were all there because, of course, what would they say? They are happy that these three, just look at their faces even. Look at the people calling other people trash. Look at their faces. Anyway, I don't just get how we came to this and why it is so hard for us to unite and look at a brother as one of us. I don't get how it is. Now, like she said, people will always side with the white person. It's colonialism. It's mental slavery. like psychologically, the picture is in the head. When it is a white person, he or she is always on the right, because of course the picture of the Yeshua they brought to the whole world is a white man. And then they tell you white is purity and black is darkness and evil. And so we grew up with all these ideas in our head, and it's like, when it is white, is good. When it is black, is bad. When it is a white person, they are always on the right. You've never seen a situation where, when it comes to the white and the black, you never see a situation where they'll give opportunity to the black that, okay, you're right. No. Even when that black is right, they know how to twist the whole thing. And again, you heard from her. If not because she brought out this phone, this is her evidence. And even with the evidence, they'll still look for a way, to squeeze things under the carpet so it doesn't go out. This is it. This is how we will be in a society where we have refused to unite, where we have refused to form a body, where our leaders have decided to sell their senses, like they remove their sense, their brains, they package it, right? And wrap it so well and gave it as a gift to the colonial masters. This is the kind of society and the reality that we are living in as a melanated people. And the only thing we got to do for ourselves is to start looking for ways. If you think a brother in Jamaica, a melanated in Jamaica is not one of you, then something is wrong with you. If you think a melanated in Nigeria, in Kenya, in Cameroon, in Ghana, all right, in America, in Canada, wherever is not one of you, then something is wrong with you. And this is a time for a change. Because if we really want what we wish for ourselves, to have peace in this life that we live in, we only have to be united. There's no other way. That's the only option we have. What do you think? Leave your comments and thought there at the section, and I'll see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive. Always your majesties. Bye for now.